Hey everyone, happy Friday, 4 o'clock Friday afternoon. How are we doing? Today it's Lucy Moulton from Lucy Moulton Coaching. I always forget to introduce myself. So how are you going, guys? And happy Friday. Today we're talking about relationships and love and what position you're in. There's one of 6, and what position do you want to be in? So I don't mean the other naughty positions. So what I'm just doing, I'm getting a live on Instagram as well. Tell me as you come on how your day has been. There's a few probably knocking off work at the same time. Say hello, give me some loves, and give me some likes. And we'll get live on Instagram. Here we go. We'll just Okay, I'm just going to introduce myself on Instagram, guys, and we'll get underway. So, here we go. Hey Instagram, Lucy Moulton from Lucy Moulton Coaching. We're on Facebook as well, and we're talking about all things love and relationships. And I'm just letting you know we're talking about what position you're in and what position you want to be in. So, here we go. There's 6 positions you can be in a relationship. I've got my notes here as well, guys. So, and if any of these speak to you, let us know. Let's talk as we're going through it. So, first one is you're in a relationship and you are out of your mind, insanely passionate. It's like you're engaged with your partner's spirit. It's just on top of the world. You couldn't have a better, be in a better place. You're so connected, and it's just amazing. So that's position 1. Position 2 is you're in a relationship. There's love, but there's not enough passion, and you have a great friendship with your partner. Third position is a relationship with not much love and not much passion, and that maybe if you were totally honest in your soul, it's probably not the right relationship, and it's just a relationship of convenience. Position 4 is in a relationship and planning your escape. So most people stay in this while kids are growing up, or their kids have never had a model of a perfect relationship with themselves or another, because you can only ever be truly happy if you're within yourself, and if it's not the right person. So number 5 is you're not in a relationship. You're not in a relationship, and you're but you want to be in one. So single but out and looking for the one. Or number 6 is you're not in a relationship and don't want to be. So maybe you've recently single or just not interested in that time of life. So let's go through these individually. So number 1, that in a relationship, out of your mind, insanely passionate, and engaged with your partner's spirits. So do you remember have you ever seen one of those families where they've got their shit together, they look amazing together, they are just maximum happiness, there's never any toing and froing, it's just absolute love. This is ideally, I guess, where you want to be, and just having an amazing relationship with your partner, with your kids, and just getting the maximum out of everything that you can. So then there's 2. So you're in the relationship, but there's love and not enough passion, but it's a great friendship. So this is where, things can get a bit dull, I guess. So you're in the daily grind of the relationship. I guess you're probably crossing paths. You're great mates with your partner, but it's just lacking that passion and the amazing sex and the amazing connection. Then 3 is the relationship with not much love and not much passion. So it's a relationship of convenience. So you're possibly there for, you don't know if they are the one, but it's good, it's okay, it does the job, I guess. Maybe scared of being alone or scared of going out and having to meet new people. Hey, Coops. So that's 3, the relationship of convenience. And then 4, so you're in a relationship and planning your escape. So you've technically already drawn the line and you're already ready to go. So you've already checked out of the relationship, but you're still physically there. And like I said before, there's probably like around, a lot of people do this when they've got kids involved, and maybe they go, okay, well, the kids are this age. When they're this age, I'll leave, or there's something holding them to there, like they feel accountable to something, which then turns into not being a great role model for the children, because showing that environment, kids are a product of their parents, whether we like it or not. So what they see and what they feel is what they're going to turn out doing themselves. So, for example, if you've got 2 parents with completely separate lives, one sits in one room to watch TV and the other one sits in the other, and they just don't communicate, then the kids of that are going to download that, brains are like sponges, and think that that's totally okay, and that getting true connection and true passion with someone else is sometimes not the norm. So it's about loving self before and getting that true happiness right, so you can give the best, I guess, what's the right word? Hey, Sam, give the best picture for the kids to download. So, and then the number 5 was, like I said before, you're not in a relationship, but you want to be in one. So maybe you've been single for a while, you're ready to get out and mingle and meet the one, or just the right person that connects with you. And, when it comes to being single, there's a good exercise that I've got for some of our singles that I work with, is knowing who you want to be with and not settling. Hey, Danny. So getting that right in the way of, there's my list of they must-haves, and I'm not going to settle for anything less than that. And then maybe there could be a couple should-haves, like you might like them to have $1 million, but I'll be okay if they just have got their job and they're happy in their career. Not that money's important, but that just could be on someone's list. Or you should also have your list of must-nevers. So, for example, on your must list, you could have must have a job and be independent. And on your must never might be must never currently be homeless. Or if that, like, I don't know, maybe you want to be with someone that's in that situation, but must never, that could be your example. And so if you're wanting to be in a relationship and you're currently not, I would really encourage doing this exercise and shooting me a message, and I can help you with that. And then the other, like the last one, is the 6. So you're not in a relationship and you don't want to be in one. So you're possibly recently out of one. Possibly you've just gone through a lot of trauma, a lot of hurt. A lot of people say, I don't want to, hey, Stuart, don't want to be in a relationship. But if the perfect person came along, chances are they'll say yes, of course. Because if you can find that person that boosts you up and lifts you and absolutely supports you 100% to what you're doing, that's conducive to your environment. Whereas choosing a relationship that's not could be a different scenario altogether, and it kind of brings the whole meaning to the ball and chain scenario. So they're the 6 positions of being in a relationship. When you're madly, truly, and absolutely head over heels in love and the passion is insane. The next one, again, was where there's love but not passion. It's a really great friendship, though. The next one, again, to that was there's not much love, there's not much passion. And if you're totally honest, you're not really sure if it's actually the person that you want to be with, the one that you're going to marry and commit your life to. 4 is you're in the relationship, planning your escape. You've already checked out. 5, you're not in a relationship but want to be one, so you're on the search. You're looking for the qualities in the person that you really desire to have in your life that's going to bring you the most that they can. And 6 is you're not in a relationship and you don't want to be one, so probably carrying some hurt, some anger from past relationships that have possibly recently happened. So if you are 4 or 3, if you are 2 to 6 and want some help finding either resolution to your relationship and you want to get to one so that you're insanely passionate about each other and you want to relight the spark, we have a great product and program we take couples through, and that's going to just really reignite everything if you want to make that happen. Otherwise, we can help you see whether or not, hey Ames, whether or not the relationship's, whether or not you both want to work on it or not. So if you are 2 to 6, want some help in the love department, let's be honest, if you want a great sex life and you want to improve on that and you want to connect on your partner in another level that you've never connected with before, send me a personal message either on the Facebook, on my personal page or my coaching page, and we will have a chat and see what's going on and where you're at, in which position you're in. All right, so that's it from me. I will, hey gorgeous. That's it from me for the afternoon. I know there's a few people probably knocking off and starting to get into a cold one for their Friday afternoon. I'm about to go see another client. So design your life, guys. It's your choice. Whether you think you can or you can't, you're right. So let it be up to you. Much love.